should be 5 of... Yeah, I think it's 5. If not, just know that this is the episode with Fire Canyon. I know that I put episode 5 on... I know that the title will say episode 5, but if the previous episode was episode 5, I'm sorry, just know that this is the episode, that, in which case we will be continuing on with Jak and Daxter The Precursor Legacy. Sorry about that. Sorry it's been so long, guys. I can't tell you exactly how long it's been. I do not remember. Just know that the reason why is I've been so busy with work and other such things. We will be starting this area, which is Fire Canyon. As you can see, it's a canyon that is on fire. Last time, if you cannot remember, we did Misty Island, completed that 100%. I will probably die a couple of times in this area, just so you know ahead of time. The only reason I will is because if I am intending on 100%ing this thing. So if I see that I missed anything, I will turn around to get it, even at the risk of blowing myself up. So now that all of that has been covered, let's get talking.
Great! You have the 20 cells needed to power my heat shield. Now be careful. The shield will only protect your zoomer till it reaches 500 degrees, so try to keep her cool. Flying over open lava will definitely heat you up fast. Hit 500 degrees and it's over.
Over? Like burning molten metal over?
The fire canyon gets pretty hot, so keep a lookout for jumps to keep you off the hot ground. I've also released several blue cooling balloons you can use to drop the shield's temperature quickly. Oh, and when you get across, don't forget to activate the teleport gate in the Blue Sage's lab. Then we'll be able to teleport over and meet you. Good luck!
Hit those balloons to cool off! There's scout flies out here, too! Woo, see if we can catch air off those workers!
Like right there, that'll be something that I'll sometimes do, is I'll slow down to grab crap like that. Now if I was just trying to just get through as quick as possible, I would just hold down the X button just to get through and not give two hollers about anything. Because of the fact that I am planning on 100%ing this.
Use the up turn to steer harder!
Well, thanks for telling me that right as I fall inside of the fire, Daxter. But anyway, yeah. Now, obviously, I don't think it's going to take me 30 minutes as a full episode to get completely through this. So I do believe that this is going to... I would probably start to try to get as much of the next village as I can in this episode, considering the fact of how many precursor orbs that I'm starting out as. I can guess that I can pull off at least one Kachisama. definitely going to try to get as much done as I can because that only took, what, 5 minutes? So yeah, that's... yeah. Okay, let me see here.
Hey! We're still waiting. Turn on the teleport gate.
That's why I waited. I wanted to show what happened when you waited. There you go. That's what happens. You think being the blue sage you can find blue because color something? Nope.
I don't think I'll ever get used to that teleporter tingling sensation. Hey! It looks like the Blue Sage threw a party.
Oh my! Rock Village is on fire!
One heck of a party.
No, I mean Rock Village is being bombarded with flaming boulders. Oh, and it looks like the Blue Sage is working on a levitation machine to move them. Assuming it's operational, we're gonna need power cells to fuel it. I guess you two are going to have to find some more.
We'd better take a look at his notes. Jack, go check on the villagers, then come back and give us an update. And take the furball with you.
I see.
If I remember right, we need 45 power cells to... Yeah, we need 45.
Apparently, the precursor structure just off the coast leads to an underwater lost city. The Blue Sage has been trying to figure out how he can bring one of the chambers to the surface, but he was never successful. You should check it out.
Aren't there a lot of lurker sharks in that water?
Why? Are you scared?
Hey! Of course not! Just looking out for Jack here. You know what a chicken he can be.
Well, if you swim out over the coral reef, I doubt the lurker sharks will bother you. They don't like shallow water.
Well, the situation here stinks worse than a lurker's armpit. Before Blue Sage's
how would you know
disappearance, he journaled significant trouble in all of the surrounding areas.
Excuse me.
Of particular interest to me is the dark eco-infection of some innocent plants in the Precursor Basin. Kira will teleport your Agrav Zoomer to the nearest transband. Ride the Zoomer to a green eco vent, and then carry the green eco to the corrupted plants. That should heal them. Don't miss a single plant, or the infected ones will slowly reinfect the healthy ones. And Daxter, start cleaning up in here. And don't forget the corners.
Now, how did he get that levitator to work? Did you swim out to the lost Precursor City yet? You should really try and raise the room the Blue Sage was after.
Okay, that's... Here? Yes. I was gonna say, I knew there was something.
Until we find out why the Blue Sage disappeared, you're going to need to collect 45 power cells to fuel his machine. Go get them.
The waterfall watches the blue eco away. Oh.
Interesting.
Darn it. It should have worked. I know that there's another blue eco clump somewhere around, over there. But I hate having to go, and I know for a fact that you can make it with just this one, but if you do it just right.
Interesting.
Now watch me spend the last 19 minutes of this trying to do this. I wouldn't doubt it. Where's
that? I've got to get back to my research.
This way. Really? Glitches. So yeah, I'd pretty much have to.
Nasty lurkers.
Again. I heard it. Okay, that took me about 3-4 minutes. It's a pain, but okay.
Let's have feelings too.
How many do I have? 13. 270. I always get worried that even though this is the shovel use, that I'm gonna get freaking eaten up by a lurking shark when I'm swimming over that. Because when you're out on those platforms, heading over to the foggy swamp and the levitating machine, you can attract the lurking sharks. Trying to get as much ow.
Oh, my aching head.
I thought that's one of your vital organs. Walk it off, tough guy.
Oh, sure, I was tough once. Maybe even the toughest of them all. I single-handedly defended this village from those horrid creatures for almost a year. Then that horrible monster arrived and commenced the boulder bombardment. So, full of valor, armor shining in the sun, I climbed the hill to take him on. But he pounded me like one tenderizes a yakao steak.
Have you tried attacking him with your melodrama? 'Cause it's killing me.
After my last stunning failure, He sealed the passageway to his roost with a 30-ton boulder, leaving no way for anyone to challenge him again. So, our sage, a master of blue eco and a mechanical genius, devised a machine capable of lifting the boulder out of the way. But alas, he disappeared before we had a chance to turn it on. And he took all of his power cells with him. At least I was able to pull enough pontoons out of our bridge to prevent that monster from coming down here to do me harm.
Yeah, good job, tough guy. But we're gonna need you to put him back and stuff.
Oh, sure. And seal my doom? All right. Fine. Bring me 90 precursor orbs and I'll let the pontoons loose. But I'm not going to fight that monster again. Oh. Wonderful. You brought me the precursor orbs. All right. I'll fix the bridge. But don't ask me to get involved with that creature again.
Alright, you wine baby. Yeah, I got all the ones. Now I know there was
You don't have enough power cells to power the Blue Sage's machine. We can't lift that boulder until you collect 45 power cells.
Okay, anyway, as I was saying before, she so rudely interrupted me. Sorry. I know there was on the PS2 version, and there might still be a glitch, but I'm not going to try to do it because I hate using glitches to cheat and get farther in the game. What I was saying, there was a glitch to where you could actually get past this thing to the claw battle without even having the 45 power cells. I can't remember how to do it, and I'm not even gonna try to look up how to do it or gonna even try to do it. I am going to legitimately get them, and you will be seeing me get them. I might start a new game and just do a speed run with the glitches and all that, and show you that. But if I do it, I will do it with all 3 games. That way you see them. Swamp. I don't want to come here yet. I always do Boggy Swamp last because no, Boggy Swamp. There are 2 areas that I do last. That is the Precursor Basin where you have to drive the zoomer, or Boggy Swamp. One of the 2, either one. I pick one of the 2 to do last. I'm not doing either one right now.
Good tip.
Darn it. I still have about 10 minutes left before How many precursors? I still gotta do I still gotta have 140 more.
I've got to get back to my research. You two look like a couple of capable fellows. I've got a research project going, and maybe you could help me out.
Hey, we're the ones on a big quest here. We ask you for help.
Well, perhaps we can help each other. I've been studying the burrowing habits of lightning moles in the Precursor Basin next to our village for years. But now those awful lurkers have scared the moles to the surface. And since they're blind as bats, they can't find their way back underground. If you could herd them back into their burrowing tunnels, you might just save their lives. I've got a power cell that says you can do it.
Yeah, lightning moles. We can. Maybe for 2 power cells.
Nice try. But I would be willing to part with another power cell if you two find me 90 precursor orbs for my research equipment. Fair enough?
Hey, look. It's this. It's one of them gooberide precursor thingies. Whoa, that looks weird. I do not like the recoil off of his punches. I hate the recoil. I prefer it better when you can just like do that, but it wouldn't do anything. I swear these things are still like in the eyes. It reminds me so much of the Sharingan. Ooh, I'm going to steal your eyes. I'm going to pull in a Itachi-sama. Give me your eyes. Give me your eyes. Give me your eyes. Come on, give me. Might as well go ahead and talk to this. Really? That's how I die. Ha ha, Daxter. Funny.
Oh, no. Not another hero. I lost my short on this so-called hero's big fight against the monster up there. Trust me, the smart money's on the monster. That wager pretty much tapped me out. So, I got a proposal. Bring me 90 orbs to get me back on my feet and out of this barrel, and I'll give you a power cell in return. And if you're game, I do have one more bet on mine. My big comeback. Beat the record time racing Dead Man's Gorge in the Precursor Basin, and I'll get a pretty payoff. For that, I'll give you another power cell.
Just let me ask you, are you keeping the cells in your hat? I'll ask you that before I get them before you. And please, quit dry humping the barrel. I'll accept the cells if they're in your hat. Because I do not want them if they are coming out of the barrel. I will say that right now. Just please tell me they are in the hat.
If I had an orb for every missed opportunity.
Just hitting this thing will do something. Anyway. I think we're gonna go ahead and call it quits. Anyways, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it quits, guys. Here's the entrance to the Precursor Basin, by the way, for anyone who didn't know. I already showed you where the entrance to the Boggy Swamp was. Where's the village? Oh, here it is. And if you couldn't tell, way out there where I first went is the entrance to the Lost Precursor City, right over there. And in the next episode, that is actually where we will be heading, is the Lost Precursor City, right out there. So, thank you very much. Please remember to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. You are welcome to leave any comments. And as always, tell me if there's any other games you want me to play. I will be doing a video here soon about Assassin's Creed Origins. So I will see you guys whenever. Alright. Thank you. This is Sith Lord Wolf. Well, when I get a chance. Hold on. This is Sith Lord Wolf saving for the time being. Now this is Sith Lord Wolf signing off.